Okay, so this is where all the equipment is that helps keep Sebastian moving. So right here we have the electrical cord. This cord needs to be plugged into either your campsite, or if you're going to run the generator, you need to plug it into the generator outlet right up here. And that'll be powering Sebastian so that all the different appliances work, as well as charging the battery. If you need an adapter, there's an adapter here that converts it to a different size plug, and a surge protector. If you can, if you're plugging it into your campsite, use the surge protector as well. Also in this box, or this compartment, is the blue hose. This blue hose is for fresh water, and so all you need to do to hook up Sebastian to your campsite, if it has water, use that blue hose, plug it into your campsite, and then you plug it into the city water connection right in here. If there's not a water at your campsite, and you're just trying to fill Sebastian's tank, there's a port on the other side of Sebastian where you can actually just use that same blue hose to squirt water down the hole, and that'll be the way to fill Sebastian's tank, fresh tank. So when it comes time to dump Sebastian's waste tanks, when they're starting to read full or before you return, you basically just got to do a couple things. First, put on some gloves. We provide some clean gloves for you to use. And then you go ahead and you basically just route this waste tube through the hole in the bottom of the compartment. The elbow goes in the hole in the ground, and the other end goes into this, this cap comes off and you put it right here. And so the hose is hooked up, connecting the ground to the waste compartment here. And then all you do is you pull the black handle. The black handle is going to open the valve to let the black tank flush and drain. And then once that's done, close it. And then the gray tank, let that drain and close. While you're running the black tank, if you can, a best practice is to also run the black tank flush line. So that's right here. You'll use the black hose, and you'll run fresh water into this port here. So that'll basically just be adding rinse water into the black tank. While you're draining, you're rinsing at the same time. So you're putting clean water in to rinse while you're draining the dirty water out. And so that's the best practice. If it's available where you're dumping the sewage, please run the black tank flush as well at the same time. Finally, this is the propane section. Back on the propane, there's really only one thing you need to do here. There's one valve to turn the propane on when you get to your campsite. Twist it counterclockwise to get the propane on, so you can use the stove, use the furnace, that sort of thing. And then when you're driving, turn it back off. And so that's all the equipment and all the hookups for Sebastian.